Okay, I'm Glenn Simon. I'm a member of the committee, actually the deputy chair of the planning committee for the Babonneau Challenge Fun Walk.
Hi Glenn, talk to us first of all about the concept behind the Babonneau Challenge Fun Walk.
Well, the concept started initially because Babonneau Catholic Church, that is a Good Shepherd Church of Babonneau, actually turned 70 next June. And the committee was planning activities so that we could actually raise funds. But this walk actually turned out to be more than that because we decided that the health of the community was important, the health of our congregation is important, and so we made it bigger. And we didn't want to have it and restrict it to just Babonneau, so when we open it out to everybody, to see the beauty of Babonneau, to get to see the rises and falls in our topography, and to enjoy themselves. And also we have a health fair that we felt was an important part of this. So we have a big health fair attached to this, and the health fair is supposed to have persons who understand where they are in terms of their health status, BMI testing, blood sugar levels and everything else. So we're very happy with the numbers that we're seeing today. We have over 500 persons and we have late registrations. We haven't even calculated that into our mix yet. But we're hoping that next year this will be even bigger. We want to make this an annual event and hopefully it'll move from strength to strength.
All right, talk to us about the decision for the route that you chose.
Well, the route was essentially because we had done this before. Actually, a previous group, Bernard Fanis, his wife, myself, we had actually done this route before, and we felt that this was a challenging route, and it was fitting with the name Babonneau Challenge, and where you get to see a lot more. And the thing is, most of the walks that you hear, the big walks, take you to Groseley, Pigeon Island all the time, and we didn't want to do this. We wanted to make sure that persons could enjoy a different atmosphere, a more challenging route, and where you're not only walking on the flat surface, you're going up hills, down hills, and the flat. And so this route was actually felt to be one of the best routes to go through. We actually have more hills in Babonneau, and so next year we want to take it for a different direction, probably go down Foasso, go through Jiwa and different places. But we'll be able to tell you more about it come next year when you join us next year, hopefully.
I just want a very quick description of where you went through. You went through Lacroix, Morning. Give us a quick description of the route itself.
Okay, the route started off Babonneau church grounds, the school grounds. Then we went through Lacroix, Paybush, down Mornier, go through Grand Rivière, pass by Despolette, then come up Union, Balata, Calabash, and you come back to Babonneau. Most people having come back said that, well, it was challenging, but they did it, and I think that's what we wanted. We want to know that persons actually took up the challenge, and the route hopefully is, maybe it's a keeper for one more year, or we'll reverse it as we had originally planned to do, where you go up the Mornier Hill instead, which is a lot more challenging.
Talk to us about how widespread the participation is. I know there's some young persons, there's some older persons there, but in terms of the groups involved as well, give us a brief description of who's involved.
Well, actually, this was a big part of our planning. We wanted everybody involved, and so we even designed prizes around this for the age groups. So we have youngest participants getting a prize. The youngest participant will get a prize. The oldest participant will get a prize. That's both male and female. And then the first three females to cross the line, they will get a prize. And we wanted families involved. So we even have a prize for families, where families now, persons who come the largest family will get a prize. So we have hopefully a diverse crowd. And from here, based on the persons who've come through already, we have even younger than 13-year-olds crossing, older than 71-year-olds are crossing the line, and we have a lot of women, all different ages. And so this was catered to everyone, even particularly for men. We wanted to attract them, and part of our health fair is dedicated strictly to men with the PSA testing, where they test for the prostate and the condition of the prostate, because we want men to be more interested in their health. So we have a wide cross-section of persons, and we're hoping that we could keep attracting them every year and they could grow in their numbers. And we don't want to leave older persons out, because older persons need to also be conscious of their health, and particularly young persons who think that they're invincible. We wanted them to be taken into consideration that their health is important to them.
Talk to us about some of the agencies involved in making it happen. We saw the fire service there. I thought it was a fire service, or ambulance, some riders as well.
Well, we are very thankful to the police. The police actually came on board with us very strongly. The Cadet Corps came out to volunteer, and we're very thankful for that. Moto X Club gave us a lot of assistance as well. We also have the health agencies, Ministry of Health came out in their teams, and they're helping us to do all the body mass index, all the health components of this thing. The Ministry of Health has come on board. Tapion Hospital is helping to do the PSA testing, and they're on board with us. We have persons who have helped sponsor water, Doublés, and a number of other places. I don't want to leave anybody out in terms of the sponsors, but all the corporate sector came on board with us, and they really supported us. And also we have the members of the church themselves who came out and really gave us a hand, and they're helping in all different areas, in the bar, in different areas. A lot of ladies came out in the food, because we have a small sale out of this. It's a breakfast sale where you have, actually we're keeping this because we've started June Creole. We actually have a nice June Creole breakfast, cocoa tea and the different things, so that persons could enjoy. But it's a healthy breakfast.
From everything you said, this appears it will be an annual event.
We want it to be annual because health is not a once in a year thing. Health is supposed to be something that is ongoing. You need to be able to take check of your health and take stock of your health, know where you are so that you could get to know what you need to do in time. So, prevent this silent killer of diabetes, hypertension that kills families and destroys families from affecting us. And exercise is one of the main things that helps keep your health in check, to keep those diseases at bay. And so this we're hoping to be an annual event. This is, as I said, started off as a fundraiser, but it has blossomed into something bigger, really beautiful, and we want to be able to celebrate it for our people and the wider St. Lucia, this particular activity.
Okay, my name is Father Celestine Mwakuo, a Dominican priest from Nigeria.
Father, we're just coming to the end of this event here. A few people still coming in. How do you feel seeing how this walk has worked out?
Oh, this has been very, very fantastic. We cannot but be grateful to God who gave us such a wonderful weather. After all the last week's storm, that this huge crowd could come out this morning is really something to the praise of God. So we are delighted. We are so gracious. Thank you so much.
Did you get a chance to take the walk as well?
Oh yeah, I did a mock walk. Oh, okay. But because of the logistics, I couldn't. Kusimia was very ready this morning, but really, but I'm going to do it next Saturday.
You did a mock walk, so talk to us about how challenging is this walk?
The mock challenge was more challenging because we went up the Monnier Hill, the former original route. It was quite challenging. So I think this will be really purely simple for those who did it this morning. But we hope next year we come back with really the real challenge, which of course we wanted for Babonneau. Right.
What is most satisfying for you seeing this materialize today?
Oh, the mingling, the unity, the love, the binding force that really St. Lucians are known for they are ready to come out to patronize and support anything that for the good cause. I think it's so enlightening and so really something good.
So this is a very good dry run for your big anniversary next year?
Yeah, but I hope so. As a matter of fact, we targeted 1,500. But as you know, there were so many activities planned for today because it's a holiday. But because of last week's event, I think many of them canceled at the last minute. So that really affected us. If we are the only one, I think we could have really hit our target. But whichever one, we are most grateful to God for the number and the outcome.